Hello, hello. Welcome back to Crazy Games. We're back in Scarlet Nexus. And today we're just going to continue with some side content. We're not going to do the main story yet. If I go here, we have a lot of this stuff to go through. I'm not going to be doing this stuff yet. So we're just going to do all the side, like, Bond episodes and whatnot. So yeah. Actually, one thing I should do right off the bat is turn down the difficulty slightly. Because I looked at some of my raw footage of my recordings and I keep spending so much time redoing boss fights and stuff, and those videos are really long. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit it. I think I'll probably keep some of the failed attempts in there, but I'll probably cut a large amount of it out since I don't know. It's not really fun watching it over and over again. And I'm not making any commentary at all pretty much during those times, so it sucks a little bit, but I don't know. Hopefully I can learn to better do commentary and stuff for those sections, those kinds of sections for different games to come too. But yeah, the files, the raw footage files were getting really big too, like the amount of space it's taking up on the hard drive is getting big too, and going forward, I don't want to spend too much time redoing boss fights and stuff. Just redoing them on failing and then making the video longer and longer and making the file size bigger and bigger. So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I'm turning it down. My ego takes a hit now though, but that's okay. The fights coming up might be easier. So, all right, let's read some of this stuff here. We have new mission unlocks, which is I think if I go here, we have a bunch of boss fights again. So yeah, that's interesting. We can fight Yuito Sumuragi again, and these are really good ways to, I think, grind for money and currency and materials, and also level up your characters. I feel like because the difficulty was on hard, I feel like I was really under leveled. I was dying in 2 or 3 hits. Actually, sometimes even 1 hit. And it takes me forever just to kill people. And I feel like getting a combo out is satisfying, but it was taking way too long to kill people. So yeah, more reasons to knock this difficulty down for presentation's sake, I guess, for a lot of sakes, and not just for my pride to just stay in hard. But yeah, I'll do those some other time, but those have unlocked. And we have some extra dialogue here, I guess. Some people want to talk to us. What to watch out for before going to Togetsu. Haruka, Fraser, do you all know your basic information on Togetsu? It's high up in the Heino mountain, right? I know that. The environment there is really harsh. Right, it's really cold and the wind is really strong, so make sure you're well prepared. Thanks, Haruka. We'll head to the Toketsu Order headquarters as soon as we arrive. Do we have any other objections? None here. Let's head straight to the Order headquarters. We have Kagero with us after all. That should be the quickest way to get through this. Whoa there! You're really going to count on me that much when I'm not even on board with going to Togetsu in the first place? Well, we can come back to this after we manage to climb the mountain safely. So that's apparently what is going to happen soon. Our plan is to go to Togetsu to see what they know about, I guess, what's happening. Togetsu's cargo? Oh yeah, because the cargo of brains came from there, so we're suspecting they have something to do with it, and we're gonna go there to investigate. Togetsu's cargo? How are they getting their heads on so many human brains? Or their hands on so many human brains? I hate to say it, but there's a chance they're killing for them. But if they keep killing that many people, it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in Togetsu. I told you, they're not like that. We're talking about a group so tiny that New Himika allowed them to govern themselves. Kagero is right. They may have a long history, but they don't have a big population, and they seem to have always lived quietly in these mountains, right? Even if they had something to do with the transaction of the cargo, I don't think they're involved in the metamorphosis research at all. Just being the supplier of the cargo is enough an involvement for us. We should all go together and see for ourselves. And Tsugumi Nazar here, who we beat up in the previous part of this game, along with Yuito. But we're still friends, because reasons. Do you remember when we talked about gardening? There's a lot I want to tell you about plants, so I hope I can talk to you in person. If you don't want to see me, you don't have to. If you don't mind seeing me, please reply. I have time, so whenever is fine. I will do that after we finish reading all these. Rescue team has arrived in Mizuhagawa. Oh, this was from before that I missed, I guess. The rescue team has arrived in Mizuhagawa. I must have missed my opportunity to reply in some of these, maybe? Don't worry, the transport team members that told us about the truck under the attack was safely recovered. Thank goodness. Did they find his other transport team members he was worried about? Well, they think there probably aren't any survivors. After analyzing the evidence, it's highly probable that they were attacked by the members Kodama turned into others. No. That's awful. That's why there wasn't anyone around the truck. That's awful. Instead of just killing them, she had them kill each other. She's a twisted one, that's for sure. Twisted? Doesn't even scratch the surface. Damn that Kodama. I'll keep an eye out on Kodama too. We all need to stay vigilant. The Yuito from 50 years in the future said that it was the new Himuka government who turned Naomi into an order. Something's been bothering me about that. Why does the government get out of turning Naomi into an other? That's a good point. At the very least, turning OSF members into others in the middle of a battle doesn't make any sense. My guess is that someone from Seiran attack, Suo was probably taking advantage of the large other attack to try and clean it up. So you're saying everyone who went in to suppress the other and entered the battlefield without knowing any of that? That shouldn't happen. I see. So the Suo army shot special bullets that can turn people into others as a measure against the Seiran army? And Naomi just happened to be there by coincidence. Not that calling it a coincidence makes it okay. The person was actually aiming at us, though. And Naomi's precognition saw it and pushed us out of the way and took the bullet instead. I knew that Naomi was just collateral damage. That's why I can't forgive them. You're right, Kasane. They absolutely can't be forgiven for this. The fact remains that we're going to be in constant danger. Be careful. Please be careful, everyone. Alright, let's do this one. If it's because we fought as enemies, don't worry, it doesn't bother me. Things aren't great now, but we don't need to worry about the situation until we can talk alone. Come to Seiran. We can, talk there.
Oh, Kasane, would you like to talk about gardening?
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just herbs.
Yes. I like growing plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here. Follow me. I'll show you what I mean.
She's rather assertive when it comes to plants.
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this, you can tell how they've grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick. However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay. You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage. I'm sorry, I was blabbering again.
No, I'm impressed. Not only are you knowledgeable, You're perceptive enough to notice so much from their appearance.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt. I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
Well, I don't think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use. Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Kasane? What's wrong?
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
What were we gonna do to her?
What do you mean?
I mean just that. I want you to come to Seiran and fight alongside me.
Wait, will we get her on our team at some point?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not just for me. And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi too.
I was thinking like our party members and the reserve we have, they change as the story goes on. So will there be a point where we unlock like everyone so that we can do all the side stuff comfortably, or have I already missed the opportunity to do some stuff since like members like Genma, I guess her and Hanabi as well, and Luca, they're already off my team, so I'm not able to use any of their abilities. Maybe at some point when you beat the game or something, they just open it up for you and you can do whatever you want. Hopefully that's the case.
I'm sorry about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
Even if it means having to fight me?
You'll fight with Yuito as in you'll fight alongside him, or you'll fight against him? With is not a really good word to use there. Like, if I'm fighting with my friends, it is ambiguous. You don't know if I am like joining with my friends to fight against someone else, or if I am like literally fighting with my friends. I'm having a fight with my friend right now. I'm not talking to him. Like we're in some sort of like argument or something.
Yes. When that time comes, I won't lose.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I'll give up on trying to recruit you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
That's okay. We'll still win.
I am honestly still hoping for Yuito to win.
Look.
Because our character is, I don't know, still not to a point where I'm like, you know what, you're okay. I'm not at that point yet. She's still kind of like, ugh, to me.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, the wind might blow it over.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This tree is alive, too. It's been sick and suffering, half dead, and you're talking about it like it's garbage.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so insensitive.
I'm sorry, too. I know you're right. It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down. But that's why we need to care. This tree has watched over everyone its whole life. I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding. Oh, also that shrubbery over there.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet, but she doesn't just do what she's told. She has a hidden strength. How strange. I feel like we would really get along.
Kasane, are you listening? I'd like for you to pay attention here.
Don't worry, I'm listening. You can talk as much as you want.
Her silhouette, that wait, what was her name? Tsugumi's like silhouette, I guess, of her character. It reminds me of RWBY, like the main character Ruby, with like the way she has like her short hair, her like skirt, and I don't know what, like leggings. What would you call the pants she's wearing? And then she's also wearing like a cloak, or I don't know, like a poncho kind of thing. Is it a poncho? Maybe it's just like a cape cloak kind of thing. The silhouette reminds me of the RWBY. What does she say here? You're very calm for only being in your first year. Even so, even with so little combat experience, it's amazing. You think so? The way you fight surprises me, Tsugumi. You're always so quiet, but you're ruthless in combat. How do you make the change? I don't hesitate when fighting enemies, like swatting insects. You can't avoid swatting insects if you raise plants, so I'm used to bugs, so I just treat the others like they're bugs. They're a lot bigger though. Alright, we got that out of the way. I don't really know how to increase team bond level, and I don't think they've taught me how yet either, so I wonder what happens if I go into like... Oh! I can just like zoom around. Right where I need... Oh no, they disappear when you get too close. Oop. Oop. Alright. Hello, mummy. You can like zoom into her crotch. I guess she's wearing like shorts or something underneath. Or like shirt or skirt. Her skirt's a little too too light. Actually, I haven't really checked this dude out yet. I wonder if like zoom into his face, you can clip into it and see his like actual face. Did they even give him a face, or he's just like a hollow suit of armor? Ooh. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Ooh. We're checking everyone out. Ooh, hello. Anyway. Alright, let's talk to Shiden here first. Oh no, he has a bond thing too. Everyone, oh, she doesn't have a bond. Let's talk to her first. I'll be recharging my batteries until we go to Togetsu. There's only so much strain my body can take. Gift? Can I give her anything? No, I can't. He doesn't have a bond episode. I can't imagine Togetsu would be interested in others and weapons. Going there is just gonna be a waste of time. I can give him electric guitar, apparently. Sure, why not? Here you go.
Really? Thanks.
You're welcome. You like guitars? Oh, nice. That used to be my hobby, but I haven't played in a while. Maybe I'll write a song for you, Kasane. Whew, this will just make me more popular. And Haruka is here, which is nice. Hello. I'll be navigating you from the hideout from now on. Don't worry, I'll send you updates on Naomi through brain messages. Oh, why, thank you. Alright, Shiden first. Hello, Shiden, how are you doing? There's too much we don't know, but for the more information we gather, the more we can better our situation. Gift? I would give him one of these. Oh, we get a little cutscene. I'll take it. And we'll also do the Bond mission. A Bond episode.
All right. Everything seems to be in order.
Are you using a battle mask now? That's a good idea.
No, I don't plan on using it yet.
Really? It looks brand new.
Captain Seto left this for me.
Oh, he did?
I guess they found it when they went through his belongings, and it finally made its way to me.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah. But when I look at this, I can feel how much expectation he had for me. I'm not worthy of this mask yet. I'll use it once I'm stronger.
Don't you think he wanted you to use it right away? You say you want to wait until you're stronger, but do you even have a concrete goal?
Well, when I'm as strong as him,
How many years will that take?
it's not going to take years. I'll be as strong as him real soon. When I was a rookie, Captain Seto would always encourage me, telling me I could succeed. I want to live up to his expectations. If I don't, then I have no right putting on this mask.
He cared about Captain Seto. I heard that someone found his fountain pen. Was that you?
What if it was?
I thought so. Thank you for that.
You don't need to thank me. I just didn't want his belongings discarded on the street.
I know exactly how you feel. But why did you let me have it?
It was also covered in blood, so he must have cleaned it off too.
Because you needed that pen more than I did. I saw the way you looked at him. I know you admired him.
What?
Blush?
Wait, don't tell me you didn't even realize it.
How did you know?
It's pretty obvious. I looked up to him too, but I'm pretty sure we had different types of feelings for him.
Different how?
Figure it out yourself. They're your feelings.
I've never given my feelings for Captain Seto any thought.
Anyway, I let you have that fountain pen. I swear, if you don't take good care of it, I'm coming after you.
I'll treasure it. Thank you again. You've done a lot to help me.
Where's all this coming from? Listen, don't get the wrong idea about me.
Things can come to light even after a long time passes. I have Shiden to thank for making me realize that.
If platoon morale drops, it affects me too. So, it's not like I was doing it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
He was being tsundere, okay?
Like I'd say it again. Damn it! Besides, I bet he would have done the same thing with the fountain pen.
Really?
I know he must have cared about you too. He was a really good person. He was a great mentor admired by everyone. And someone who meant more than anything to me. I no longer have anyone that recognizes my abilities. But I'll continue working hard to someday reach his level.
If your goal is to be like him, why don't you work on your people skills too?
I'd much rather use that time to work on my abilities. People will naturally come to me as long as I'm irrefutably strong.
Then that means you're not strong enough to have people follow you now.
What's wrong with that? I know I'm nowhere near him.
It's good that you know where you stand. I suppose you're planning to work hard in order to reach his status.
Yeah. Things can't stay this way. You just wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Ba-dum-ba-dum. Interesting. I wonder why I give him a weird voice, so I should continue it. I wonder why Seto took such great care of that fountain pen. I can't ask him now, unfortunately. I heard he got it from Karin to celebrate his promotion to Septentrion. It was probably a memento. I don't think it was just a memento. It was proof that his strength was recognized. I bet he kept it to give himself confidence. I'm just kind of guessing at that, but I hope I get something like that someday too. Something to prove my strength. Alright, you keep doing what you're doing. Do some workouts with those kettlebells. Maybe you'll stop looking so skinny. Alright, let's do Kyoka. I can't imagine Togetsu is not involved in the other research. We should be able to find leads if we make contact with the order. Can I give her anything? Oh, you don't have anything? Did you forget it? Oh, I can't actually give her anything. Okay, bond episode.
Kasane.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, hold on. I'm getting another headache. Okay, it's gone now.
Interesting. Yuito was getting headache too, and apparently it's affected because of the big black hole that's growing bigger above that whatever bridge or whatever gate. Kyuden gate?
You still don't look well. Maybe you should rest.
No, I need to clean the hideout soon. I can't cause trouble for...
We'll feel a lot better if you rest instead of pushing yourself in this state. Please, Kyoka.
Okay, I'll rest for a little bit then.
Here, drink one of my special nutrition drinks. Don't worry, it hasn't expired.
I didn't join the OSF to take care of someone else. I'll leave the wrung towels here.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to worry you.
It's not so bad being looked after. Just rest up for now. We don't want our nice hideout getting cleaned up by Kyoka anyway.
Wait, why?
Wow, look how popular she is. She got the lazy Arashi and the sour little Shiden to get off their butts and help.
Why don't you do something too, Kagero?
What? Can't you tell, Kasane? I'm lovingly watching over everyone for her.
Anyway, we should leave her alone so she can actually get some rest.
Oh, she has to sleep on the couch? Oh man, that must be so bad for your back.
How are you feeling, Kyoka?
Brainwaves are stable. Pulse is also at normal level. No issues to report.
Is she a robot?
Kyoka, was that...
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the old me came out again.
Oh yeah, because when she was younger or something, she was super, like, competitive and efficient. She just gets into this mode. I thought there was gonna be a mystery as to like what her real identity is or something, but I think they've explained this already, so it's just building upon that.
She seems to pop out when I'm tired or concentrating on something.
What does it feel like to suddenly be someone else?
Well, it's not like I'm particularly conscious of it, but there's no clear distinction it's a different person from me. To be honest, I don't even know which is the real me.
That must be tough. I mean, if you can't tell anyway, why don't you just choose the one you'd rather be?
That's a good point. Thank you. You're right.
Are they saying she has like split personality or something?
I wish I had a choice. Well, I feel so much better thanks to you.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't need to try to support everyone by yourself anymore. You can come to us for help sometimes.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm really okay now. Besides, I'm dying to clean. I have to scrub every inch to make up for lost time. Oh, I know. I'll cook for everyone to thank them.
Aw.
She really does seem like she's doing better. Maybe I'll go do some training.
Okay. Oh no.
What happened here? I was only gone for a minute.
Kasane, it's Kyoka.
What about her?
She did a clean sweep. This is the end for me. You have to stop her.
Clean sweep? It looks like a tornado went through here. Shiden? What happened to you?
Kyoka said she
Oh,
cooked
no.
something for us. And when I took a bite, my whole body went numb. Damn it. I should have known from the way it looked.
No! Wake up, Shiden!
Turns out Kyoka is a really bad like housewife. She can't cook or clean.
Doing housework feels so good. Oh, Kasane! Do you even recognize the room anymore? I've also made cookies. Feel free to have some.
Oh no. It's been censored by the government.
I'll pass.
That's how bad it is.
Oh, you're not hungry? That's not good. I can make you some porridge then.
I have to make sure she never does housework around here ever again. It might be bad for her health, and it's definitely bad for ours.
Alright.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
You just talked to Kyoka. What are you talking about? Sure. I can imagine Togetsu is not involved in the other research. We should be able to find leads if we make contact with the auditor. Okay. Quit. I want to gift her one of these programs. Yes. I'll take it if you're giving it. And I believe I just got a... Yep, I'm sorry I made you worry before. I have a device in my ear that lessens headache, but I guess it wasn't enough. I didn't know that. It must be really painful normally. Oh, I made you worry even more. It's okay. They're just little headaches. You and everyone watch out for me like you did today, Kasane. That's better than any restraining device, so don't worry about it. Wait, what? Don't worry about it. What? What's happening? Okay. But yeah, I think this is all I have for you for today. We did a bunch of little side things, and everyone, we got a little bit of a giggle out of Kyoka's weird habits, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I don't know, these side things, I guess, kind of like break up the pace a little, but I don't know, I can totally see someone thinking these side things are kind of boring, but I'm happy to go through them just to like learn more about the characters that we have. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.